Uh, let's check out some Aetherdrift here. Hopefully get something better than before. We've gotten a bunch of garbage Aetherdrift so far. Ooh, max speed. It's kind of cool looking. We're gonna need these. I can feel it. Not the inner sleeves. We're not gonna need those. I don't even know why those are over there. We're gonna need these tonight. I can feel it. I will put this on YouTube. If you're coming here from YouTube, you can skip to the end, see what I got. If you're not coming here, if you're with me live, if you're here right now, then you can't skip to the end. Sorry. There's my token. Broken wings. Let's go here. Let me zoom it in for you. Whoop. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Whoop. Broken wings. Let's go surveyor. Rides end. Exile target creature or vehicle. Magmakin Artillerist. Whenever you discard, this creature deals that much damage to each opponent. Oh, that's kind of cool. Deathless Pilot. Zombie Pilot. Saddles, mounts, and cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. And return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, Night Market. Enters tap, choose a color, and 1 mana of the chosen color. Cycling 3. What up, Lobster? How's it going, man? Where's my sounds? Let's turn those down just a little smidgen. All right. Night Market. Skybox Fairy. A little flying bee looking thing. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. When it attacks, create a treasure. Exhaust it for 3, becomes an artifact creature, and put a +1/+1 counter on it. All right. Back on track. Turn target creature card or vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this token saddles, mounts, and cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. Trying to win more free shit? Well, so far, you got a good track record, man. Rocky Roads. Ice cream. Enters tap unless you control a mount or a vehicle. Tap to add 1. Colorless in a mountain. Tap, sacrifice, create a 1/1 colorless pilot, blah, blah, blah. Ranger's Refueler. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, draw a card. Perilous Snare. Oh, look how sad that guy looks. Come on now. Come on now. Start your engines. When it enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls. So his artifact leaves for 3. Max speed. Tap. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature vehicle. Activate only this sorcery. I mean, it's not that exciting. It's a banishing light with max speed mechanic. He going to jail. Oh, you talk about this guy. I was like, who's going to jail? He is going to jail for a very long time. Look at this sad boy. And then Ranger's Refueler. Shiny boy. Which we already got one of those. Now we have him shiny. And Thornwood Falls. All right, well, that pack was not it. Aetherdrift does not like me. It's just not really bringing me the value. Not being exciting. Not being an exciting set for me. End Rider Catalyzer. A lot of words on here. You trying to get out, Dandy? I think my cat wants to go out. Oh no, is he playing with my shit? He's playing with my spin downs. Oh, he's such a silly cat. Start your engines. At max speed, tap to add 2 mountain. That's kind of cool. That's an interesting mana dork. Grimbobble. When it enters target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2. Sacrifice it to surveil 2. Gibberick Omnivore. A 3/2 for 2 mana. It's like a slightly better bear. Glitch Ghost Surveyor. Spot Cycle Scatter. Man, he's got my spin down dice on the floor, and he's just like... I don't know where it's going to end up. Knocking it all over the place. Spot Cycle Scouter. When it enters Scry 2, crew for 1. Another Magma King Artillerist. Another Skybox Fairy. Haunted Hellride. Got a few of these already, too. Give something +1/+0, Death Touch, and Vigilance. Racer's Scoreboard. I don't know if I've gotten this one. Start your engines. When it enters, draw 2 cards, then discard. Max speed spells you cast cost 1 colorless less to cast. That's kind of cool. Nesting Bot. Got this before. When it dies, create a 1/1 colorless servo. Possession Engine. A shark? It is a shark. That looks like the guy from New Capenna or whatever. When it enters, gain control of target creature an opponent controls for as long as you control this vehicle. That creature can't attack or block for as long as you control this vehicle. Okay, so it doesn't do shit. Just take him out of the game. You don't actually use him. Captain Howler Sea Scourge. Shark Pirate. The buff-ass shark. Ward 2. Pay 2 life. Whenever you discard one or more cards, target creature gets +2/+0 to end a turn. For each card discarded this way, whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, you draw a card. All right. And a shiny Grim Bauble. Ooh, look at that shiny island. That looks really cool. It's like the coolest thing I've gotten out of this set so far, and it's a fucking land. Look at this dude hopping this bridge. Wow. Yeah, this is one of the coolest cards I've gotten out of this entire set. And it's a land. What is this? This looks like Duskmourn. Speed Demon. Oh, I think I got this card. $5 card or something. You having fun, my spin down dandy? Trying to get out? He can't get out of the door. Ah. Boom. Leonin Surveyor. During your turn, this creature has first strike. 2 mana, 2/2. Okay. Not terrible. Cat is trapped with you. It is trapped with me. He can't get out. He's stuck in here. Whoa! He's jumped up on my desk. Dandelion. Come on, buddy. Here. He wants to get out of here. Come on, buddy. Okay. Come on. I know you want to go. Here you go. Go on. There you go. I love you, little buddy. When he doesn't want to be in here and he's trapped in here, he just makes himself as annoying as possible. He's like, all right, you want me to be in here? Watch this. Here. You want me to be in here? Ooh, be careful what you wish for. Watch what I'm gonna do. At least he doesn't piss on the floor. He's nice enough not to do that. Crash and Burn, destroy target vehicle. Crash and Burn, deal 6 damage to target creature. Planeswalker for 4 mana. It's kind of expensive. Siphon Fuel. Target creature gets -6/-6. On a turn, you gain 2 life. Yeah, you gain 2 life for 5 mana. Goddamn. Silken Strength. Is that a bug? What is this old guy? Who's this thing? What is this thing back here? Flash, enchant creature vehicle. When it enters, untap enchanted permanent. And gets +1/+2 in reach. I got something in my eye. Probably a silken little bug. Skystreak Engineer. Flying 1/3. Exhaust for 5? Holy shit. Put 2... What? Cost 5 mana to put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. You better really need those counters. Bright Field Glider. Is this a little sugar glider? Whee! Armored Sugar Glider. Vigilance. When it attacks while saddle, gets +1/+2 and gains flying. Interface Ace. Yep, we've seen this boy before. Saddle's using its toughness rather than its power. Carry and Cruiser. When it enters, mill 2 cards, then return a creature and vehicle card from your graveyard to your hand. Haste Setter Paragon. 3 mana for a 2/3. Exhaust for 2 and a red. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature against double strike till end of turn. Voyage Home. 5 white blue. Affinity for artifacts. Draw 3 cards and gain 3 life. All right. I mean, in an artifact deck, I guess that could do a little work. Rocketeer boost buggy. Fearless swashbuckler. A fish pirate. Getting a lot of pirates in these packs. 1 blue red 3/3 haste. Vehicles you control have haste whenever you attack. If a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. Okay. Spell Pierce. Looks cool. 1 mana, instant. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. It's okay. An Islanda. And what the hell is this? Gaunty. Night Minister. Cool. All right, one more Aetherdrift. Not so good. Not so good with the Aetherdrift packs tonight. I'm glad I didn't do another bundle because I think I would have been disappointed. Let's hope that the others are something more interesting. Spectral Interference. Counter target artifact or creature spell unless its controller pays 4. I mean, that's not horrible for 2 mana. 2 mana instant. Getting mid packs? I'm getting less than mid packs. I'm getting shit packs. Packs are fucking terrible right now. Let's see it. Let's hope that turns around. Spot Cycle Scouter. Injured Catalyzer. Another Grim Bauble. Broken Wangs. Please no. No Broken Wangs. Walking Sarcophagus. 2 colorless. Start your engines for a Zombie Cat. Zombie Cat? Look at that boy. That boy. It's a 2/1. Start your engines. It gets +1/+2 when you're at max speed. That's not so exciting. That's probably why it's a common. Burner Rocket. Flash. When an Innistrad creature you control gets +2/+0 against trample. Veteran Beast Rider. Yes, he's a mummy cat. Veteran Beast Rider. Beginning of your end step, untap each creature you control. Very white. And then 2 green-white creatures you control get +1/+1 to end of turn. It's okay. Grease Ranch Goblin. Wicker Folk Indomitable. You cast a card from your graveyard by paying 2 life and sacrificing an artifact or creature in addition to paying its other costs. 4/3. Gallant Strike. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Burnout Bastronaut. What? Goblin Warrior 1/1 with start your engines as menace. 2 colorless. Creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Max speed. Creature has double strike. All right. It's okay, I guess. If someone's gonna let me hit them with it, and then I could spend a few and do a couple extra damage. The double strike at max speed is kind of cool, but yeah, a lot of shit, a lot of garbage tonight. I did not order the poo-poo platter. All right, let's see what Foundations has for us. Foundations, you can do something a little bit better than that, because that was real bad. I might get rid of the rest of my Aetherdrift. The stuff I haven't even opened yet, because it's bad. Bad. It hurts. Hurts to open that. Strix Lookout. Vanishing Light. Here, this is this card. Look at this. This is what I was saying earlier. This is the same card. Just it has start your engines and a max speed thing that is arguably pretty good. You know, tap to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. But it's only as a sorcery. This should be an uncommon, dude. This should not be a rare. Kind of a shitty rare. Yeah, this is not a very good card. So here's a common for the same mana cost. When this enters, exile target non-land permanent. Here's a rare. Where'd I buy these from? I don't know, the store. I don't usually keep track. Probably got them at the game store when I was playing down there. I got a whole stack of them because I usually save them to try to open them when I'm on stream. So I have no idea which specific store I got these from. Perilous Snare is the same cost. It's an artifact. Destroy all artifacts, I think, is much more common than destroy all enchantments. Sure, you get to start your engines. You get a free counter when you're at max speed. I don't think this should be a rare. I'm not impressed by that card. Goblin Borders. Bake into a pie. Voluntary employment. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take them back to whatever store I bought them from. I'll just go to a random store and be like, "Hey, I bought these here, and they're fucking shit, terrible." Nah, that's the game. You know, it's gambling. It's gambling, 100%. Gold Vein Pick. Clinquant Sky Mage. I guess that's uncommon. Fire Annihilation. Deals 5 damage to target creature. Exile up to 1 target equipment attached to the creature. If it would die, exile instead. Secluded Courtyard. Add a mana of any color. Spend it only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type or activate ability of the chosen source. Alright. We'll put you over with the lands. How loud is that music for you guys? It's not too loud, right? Yeah, I don't think it's too loud. It's like barely audible. Should be barely audible. Vampire Nighthawk. Lathril. Oh my god. Art alt Lathril. Alt alt. Can't talk. Alt art Lathril. I have a deck with Lathril. I don't think this card's worth any money, but having the alt art in my deck would be cool as my commander. I think this is like a $1 card, which is fine. No big deal. It is $3. Shows me. Proved me wrong. But it looks cool. I like the full art. Goes all the way down to the bottom. She looks very regal. Why does this guy look so sad? Looks like he's about to cry. All right, we'll keep that one off to the side because that's definitely going to go in my Lathril deck. It'll be my new Lathril commander. Devil 4/3. Target creature can't block. Island and a sweet. Is that Zool Asher? No, who's that? Yeah, Zool Asher. Hell yeah, call that shit. Bam. Look at Zool. Look at all these guys grabbing. Bring us back to life. So cool. All right, Bloomburrow. We need saving. Maybe we'll get something sweet out of the Innistrad pack. Maybe my nose will stop itching. Think about that, because it itches like crazy right now. I didn't open a lot of Bloomburrow, so I'm gonna go through these even slower than my normal slow ass self. Polywop goes in a frog deck. Costs 1 less for each frog you control. Target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power to target creature you don't control. I want to make a frog deck. Run away together. Choose two target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to the owner's hands. This is a good card. Is this worth any money? I don't think it's worth any money. I feel like it should be worth money because, well, I guess it's a common, but maybe it's just really useful. I feel like, I mean, I also don't play a lot of blue, so maybe this is just a very common effect in blue. But that seems really useful. Peleated Provisioner. When it enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control without flying. Okay. Roughshod Duo. Mouse Raccoon. Those are the coolest looking mouse and raccoons I've ever seen. When you expend 4, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains trample until end of turn. And gains trample. Oh, this one. Oh shit. Fucking threw that thing. And this guy has trample too. That's kind of cool. Early Winter for 5. Exile target creature or target opponent exiles an enchantment they control. Moonrise Cleric. I love this black and white background. That looks super cool. Flying, whenever it attacks, you gain 1 life. And it's 2/3 with... Oh, because it's got the hybrid mana symbols. I think that looks really good. Keep Harvest for 3 when it enters, and when you sacrifice, you may search your library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield, tap, and shuffle. Sacrifice for 2, colorless. Reptilian Recruiter for 5, 3 red, red. Trample for 2. When it enters, choose target creature. If that creature's power is 2 or less, or if you control another lizard, gain control of that creature into the end of turn. Untap it, gains haste till the end of turn. Okay. Fire Glass Mentor. Is that this guy blowing glass? I don't know what he's. I think he's blowing glass. Lizard Warlock. Beginning of your second main phase, if an opponent lost life this turn, exile top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them till the end of turn. You may play that card. Okay. That's not bad for an uncommon for 2 mana. Short Bow. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has vigilance and reach. Huh. Interesting. For 2 and then equipped for 1. Teapot Slanger. Throwing that teapot. It's on fire. I don't know why it's on fire. 3 in a red for a menace 3/4. Whenever you expend 4, Teapot Slanger deals 2 damage to each opponent. Okay. Hey, 3 Tree City. This was worth quite a bit when Bloomburrow first came out. Is it still worth any money, or did it drop off a cliff? 3. Still worth some money. $24. This is the lowest value version of it. Here's the one that I got for 24. And then they have these beautiful ones of the different seasons that are worth much more. And then there's oh, that's the foil. I was like, that looks exactly like mine. That's the foil. Also, that's the promo. So, $24. Bloomburrow, you saved us because Aetherdrift fucking sucked. Aetherdrift was mad. Was bad. Mad cause bad. All right, 3 Tree City. So far, this is the only thing worth even talking about. Everything else has been a waste of my goddamn time. And then here's our foil in the back. A beautiful forest. Look at that mousy. Look at him. He's so cute. Little mousy boy. And then here's our foil. Seed Glaive Mentor. 3/2 Vigilance Haste. When it becomes target spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's Boros. Boros is red-white. Shiny boy. Mousy. Shiny mousy. He got a... What the hell's he got right there? Stick? Yep. And then a token that doesn't mean anything. But hey, $24. All right. So far, this is the only thing that matters. You know what? I'm going to put it right on top. Blam. Everything else so far has been Garbaggio. That was our first Bloomburrow, too. So, all right, Bloomburrow. I got a good feeling about Bloomburrow. We're gonna get some more good stuff out of here. Bonebind Order. I don't know why my nose is going crazy. It's like I have a cat hair stuck on my nose or something. Bonebind Order. 1 in a black for 2/2. You can pay 3 in a black, exile from your graveyard, turn another creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. Well, it's common, so. Polywop, run away together, plead to prevent. This is the exact same shit. Roughshod, duo, early win. This is the exact same thing. Uncharted Haven. That's not the same. We didn't get that one before. As it enters, choose a color. Enters tapped. Add one of the chosen color. Lilypad Village. Tap for colorless or tap for blue. Spend it only to cast a creature spell. Or spend a blue and tap it to surveil 2. Only if a bird, frog, otter, or rat enter the battlefield under control this turn. Night Fisher. 3 blue, blue. Whenever another bird you control enters, create a 1/1 blue fish creature token. Brambleguard Captain. Man, these cards are so cute. 3 in a red for 2/3. Begin your combat on your turn. Target creature you control gets +X/+0. I'm gonna wipe this on my nose. There. I don't know. That probably looked really weird, but hey, maybe it's gonna work. You can combat on your turn. Target creature you control gets +X/+0 to your till end of turn, where X is Brambleguard Captain's power. All right, we're getting close. Starseer Mentor. 3 white, black. Flying Vigilance 3/5. Begin your end step. If you gain or lost life this turn, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice an online permanent or discard a card. Okay. Coiling Rebirth. 3 black, black. Gift a card. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then, if the gift was promised and that creature isn't legendary, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1. Woof. And it's some cool fancy Bloomburrow art. Let's see. Coiling Rebirth. And no. Nothing. That's a bust. We call that a bust. Still looks cool though. We got a forest. Looks like a winter landscape. Sticky Tongue Sentinel, another Froggo. Reach, when it enters, return up to one other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. The frogs like to bounce your own permanents. I haven't figured out why, but they do. And a cute little rabbit. Oh, look at that little guy. Cutie. All right, here it is. Main event. The main event. What's going to come out of this? This could be real good. So far, they've been real bad. Let's see what we can get. It says that it's made in Japan, so this will be the only one where I'm going to swap the rares to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's too many, but that's okay. Somberwalled Sage. 3, tap to add 3 mana of any one color. Spend it only to cast creature spells. Okay, I was like, oh, that's pretty good, but I mean, it's still okay, but not as good as it could have been. Young Wolf, a 1 mana 1/1 with Undying. A beautiful retro frame foil planes. Which is this one. It's that pile. Aberrant Researcher. 3 and a blue for a flying. I was about to turn off my music, but I guess my stream elements is like busted or something. 3 and a blue for a flying 3/2. Beginning of upkeep, mill a card. If instant or sorcery card was milled this way, transform this creature, and it transforms into Perfected Form, flying 5/4. Interesting. If instant or sorcery was milled this way. Okay. Oh, that's uncommon. Putting in the wrong pile. 2 and a white, Cathar's Call. Enchanted creature has vigilance at beginning of your end step. Create a 1/1 white human creature token. Okay. Spider Spawning. 4 and a green. Create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach for each creature card in your graveyard. Flashback for 6 and a black. Village Messenger. Haste, beginning of each upkeep. No spells are cast. Transform this creature. Transforms into a 2/2 with Menace. Neonate's Rush. If this spell, or no, sorry, the spell does cost 1 less to cast if you control a vampire. Does 1 damage to target creature and 1 damage to its controller. Draw a card. Not sure about that. Makeshift Mauler. 3 and a blue for 4/5. As an additional cost to cast it, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Hey, Village Rites. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. A little Vampire token. Okay. Emrakul. The Promised End. In the retro foil. 13 mana for a 13/13. Cost 1 less to cast for each card type among cards in your graveyard. When you cast, you gain control of target opponent during that player's next turn. After that turn, that player takes an extra turn. It's got flying, trample, and protection from instants. Emrakul. Are you still worth any money? This is a mythic, too, so I think he was worth a little bit before. Emrakul, the Promised End. Of course, this is the cheaper version of him. Oh, but actually in the foil, it's still worth a little bit. 24 bucks. Bam. Take it. We need it. Because we've been striking out on everything else today. And behind him, the other one. Oh, shit. Now, this one, if this was foil, would be 46 bucks. As it is, this is the, I forget what they call it. Whatever, the stylistic version. is 23 bucks. So this one over here, I'm putting into this top loader in the background, that's 24. Bada bing. And then this one right here is 23. Look at this weird styling. It makes me think of an old, like an 80s movie poster. Imrakul, the promised end. Flying, trample, protection from instants. Legendary creature. It's even got the little film thing down here. Legendary creature, Eldrazi. It's got a little film reel. And what's behind this one? Let's keep the good times rolling. Cathar's Crusade. I don't think that's another Bing Bang Bongo. But hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain. Whenever another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter. Oh no, that's probably pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see if that's worth any money, because that's definitely a decent little enchantment. 5 mana is kind of expensive, but put a +1/+1 on each creature you control. Not bad. In this retro frame, it's only $2, $2.84. But I definitely like that. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. And white just loves to do the flickering, so you can make creatures enter all the time. And we got one more back here. Is it one more or two more? We got at least one more back here. What do we have behind Cathar's Crusade? Eldritch Evolution. I don't think this card is worth much, but it's an interesting card nonetheless. It's a 3-mana sorcery. You sacrifice a creature, and then you search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, where X is the sacrificed creature's mana value +2. And then you put it on the battlefield. And I think there's one card behind this. What is Eldritch Evolution? Where I think it's like $1 something. I don't think it's worth much, but hey, I've been wrong many times before. Eldritch Evolution. This is exactly $1. In the foil is exactly $1. So I've been wrong before, but I'm not wrong now. We'll toss it in a little sleeve. And what do we have behind it? Ooh, Fiend Hunter. Probably not worth anything, but it's cool. Is cool. Fiend Hunter. 1 white. When it enters, you may exile another target creature. When this creature leaves, return the exiled creature. I think that's uncommon. That's nothing. But we did get a few at the very end. Thank you, Innistrad. So, Fiend Hunter, you're going to go down here with the other not so exciting cards. Up until the very end, this was looking like another poor evening for the cards. Eldritch Evolution, not really worth anything. Lathril, that's going to be my new art for my commander. You know what? I'll steal Eldritch Evolution's penny sleeve, actually, and put my commander in there. That'll be my new Lathril, my new commander. She looks pretty cool. But the big story is not really that one so much. Cathar's Command, sorry, you're not that exciting. 3 Tree City. And the Emrakuls. Bada bam. So this is like, I think it's like around 25 each. 25.50 is around 75 bucks here. Something like that. A little bit less, 70 round down to be conservative, but 24, 24, 24. And I think this is the first. No, I got a Grizzlebrand of this style before, but he wasn't worth very much because Grizzlebrand is banned in Commander. I don't know if he's banned in other formats, but all right, there we go. 2 Emrakuls in 1 pack. That's pretty cool, man. That's like 50 bucks. And this one has shit on it, but that's on the plastic part. Thank you, Tumultuous Personali. Thanks for the spam, buddy. Pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll do a quick little thing here where I'm gonna set all these up because I'm gonna put this at the end of the YouTube video for people who don't want to watch me rambling and bambling around. Here's everything. Here's everything that matters. Bam, bam, bam. Just really just those. And then, I mean, technically that's kind of something, maybe a little bit off to the side. And then these don't really matter, but you know, they're there. They exist. There it is. Eldritch Evolution, Coiling Rebirth. A cool Lathril. Captain Howler. This is all junk. It's just going to end up in a box somewhere. But these are cool, especially this one. 3-Tree City. Choose a creature type. Tap to add a colorless, or pay 2 and tap to choose a color. Add an amount of mana of that color equal to the number of creatures you control of the chosen type. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely... That could be dangerous. What do you think, Lobster? Emrakul seem cool? Does he seem cool? Looks like a big mushroom. I think he's a octopus. I mean, he's an Eldrazi, but it looks like an octopus. What the hell is he supposed to be? Wow, that's a lot of tentacles. That there's a fucking cat hair on there. That's what's making my nose itch. He's destroying this city. Cool, man. Well, that's all I got for now. Just wanted to open a few packs, have a little bit of fun. I do have some more. So, I don't know when. At some point. Tomorrow, maybe. This weekend. We'll do some more. I got these to open. I got these to open. A couple more collector boosters in here. I actually have a YouTube video planned that I'm gonna release in the next few days. It's all about the Magic Welcome Kit. I actually have it. Hold on. I have it right over here. Hold on. Oh, so Magic is giving these away. Oh, Magic's not giving. Wizards is giving these away. I don't know if they're still giving them away. They might have ran out, but they were giving these away. And you could get free welcome decks to learn how to play Magic the Gathering. Wow. Let's see. Wow. For some reason, you can't Google this. I thought you could just Google this, but is it this one? Yes. All right. Boom. You too can get a free welcome deck. Amazing. Anyways, Magic's giving these away. And I'm going to do a YouTube video about it. And I'm going to release it in the probably next few days. I scripted out a combat, like a whole game between the two sides of this welcome deck that I got. So the welcome decks come with 60 cards. It's supposed to be you put them together and then you have your deck of 60 cards. It technically comes with 64, but 2 of the cards are helper text cards to help you learn how to play. And so this is arranged how they gave it to me. Like it's arranged in a specific way so that when you draw it, you're able to play a decent hand. Like you can actually do something with your hand. And I scripted a video where I'm going to have you play against me and win. And it's going to show you how to play Magic, how to read the cards, what they all do. They're all super basic creatures, so you can see like they don't have a whole lot going on. Like this has flying, not super complex. This makes it so that a creature can't attack or block. This one has vigilance, right? These are just basic planes. And if you look at the cards that I was just opening, they have a little bit like it's more complex, right? So like this one, in order to cast this, you have to sacrifice a creature, and when you do that, you have to add X value +2 and find the other creature and put it on the battlefield. And then this one does all these other things and a lot more complexity, right? So sometimes you could look at this if you don't know how to play Magic, and it could be a little like, whoa, what's going on there? What does this mean? Crude, blah blah blah. So these welcome decks are supposed to be a lot simpler, and it's just like, hey, there's a land, right? Not a special land. Here's a lion. Doesn't do anything. It's just a lion, right? Here's a doggo. Here's a lady. Okay? Not super complicated. She's actually one of the most complicated cards in the whole welcome deck. She has vigilance, and when you have a white creature attack, you gain 1 life. That's like as complex as this gets. Actually, this is probably the most complex. Costs 1 less to cast for each creature that attacked. And then you get to draw a card when he comes in. So anyways, I'll be making that video in the next few days where I'm going to have this side of the welcome deck fight this side of the welcome deck. And it's all about how to play Magic. So, exciting. Anyways, I'm going to go watch TV. Lobster, you've been great. Good luck on your giveaways. Dude who came and spammed my chat, you've also been great. Love you, bud. And Lobster, I'll catch you later. Thanks for coming and saying hi, my man. Peace.